Welcome guys, it's Jen, and I'm going to be sharing with you a cold read I did for the missing mother. She's 29, of 2, from Greenville County, South Carolina. Her name is Alexis Wares. The last person to see her is one of her baby daddies. His name is TJ, but there's also another father to the children. His name is Reggie, and we're going to take a look and see if we can get a gist of what the heck has gone on and what's caused Alexis to disappear. Alright, I'm going to use several decks today. I used the New Orleans Oracle deck. I also used Witch's Wisdom. I also used pulled from 2 tarot decks, the Cosmic Tarot, as well as the Santa Marta Tarot deck. And I also used the Victoria Francis, the Dark Oracle as I call it, to give us an overview of what in the hell has gone on. Now, this part of the state in South Carolina, I'm from South Carolina, and I have a sister who currently resides near Anderson, which is in the northwest part of the state, the foothills, if you will, of South Carolina. And I'm going to be using her as my boots on the ground, do a little field work, and follow the story. Disappearance of Alexis Wares, who went missing from Greenville County, South Carolina. Did a so-called psychic reading, and I'll share with you guys the information and the key elements that are sticking out to me. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. This had to do with money. It's regarding finances. 7 of Wands in reverse. Someone feeling weighed down by external pressures. I do believe it was regarding money. And we have 6 of Cups, which tells me it's about love, a romantic person. Something's being hidden, concealed. Talks about lies and deceit. Things hidden in the dark of night. 6 of Pentacles talks about a gift, someone over-giving, someone being giving of gifts, money, and such. 10 of Cups, I think someone was offering a happy life, supposedly with them, and this person would do anything to have her all to themselves. I do believe they went 10 of Swords, someone died a horrible death. I do believe she has passed over. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, he was supposed to be giving her money, I believe, giving her money to get away. 3 of Wands talks about someone needing to get away, someone needing to break free, export themselves from a situation. And I do believe possibly this person was planning to take her away, possibly even offering to help her get a new start. And I'll tell you, we also got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups upright. The Ace of Wands talks about, in reverse, tells us about delays, setbacks, obstacles, maybe some not so good news coming in. The Ace of Cups, this is regarding her new beginning, her new start. It was someone she was seeing, involved with romantically, or someone tied to the person she was seeing, I believe, that caused her disappearance. We have the Hanged Man. This talks about the romantic partner being in the middle. I believe it's in the middle of 2 women. We've already did the 10 of Swords, sorry. And then also had the Princess of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and yeah. So I do believe it is another woman. Also fellow root worker by chance, someone she's been involved in spell work regarding Alexis's doings, dealings, entwinings, if you will. Yeah, I believe it's the Princess of Pentacles. This is who I believe caused the cold read. Yeah, there's a love triangle that's been going on. I do believe the fact that the Hanged Man here, the guy that's stuck in the middle, was maybe not forthright and outcoming with the fact I believe he was already had ties to another woman. I believe that's the Princess of Pentacles. So we'll continue to follow this case and keep you guys updated as information comes out, and anything I get from Spirit regarding the readings I will share with you guys. Now also, before I go, I wanted to show you the cards I got from the Santa Marta Tarot. And the Santa Marta is very interestingly tied to root work, guys. Okay, did a little research on that. It's someone in certain religious practices actually do pray to Santa Marta. Death is the Queen of Death. She's basically death personified, if you will. However, the Catholic Church does not recognize her as a saint and has publicly denounced card out came out in the reading. Ironically, it was the Santa Marta, which is the Queen of Death, Queen of the Dead. I also got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Also, the Santa Marta. Right, so we had the Santa Marta, Queen of the Dead, Nine of Wands in reverse. Talks about someone having too many obstacles, not being able to keep up with their plan, their goal, or external pressures. Someone feeling like they are not ready to commit, a lack of commitment, if you will. I believe this was Alexis, not really wanting to fully commit to this relationship. And vice versa, I believe that her romantic interest was also involved with another woman in some kind of partnership or alliance. Yeah, so that's what I get. Alright guys, so we have the Emperor. This is possibly her romantic interest or boyfriend at the time. When she disappeared. Ultimately, her ties to him caused her death. We got the Four of Swords in reverse, the Coffin card. Page of Swords, this is someone who is not ready to commit, like I said. Maybe they can commit because they're already committed to someone else. Maybe that's perhaps the deal. Instead of Alexis wanting maybe she wanted their relationship and they kept promising they were going to leave their wife or their partner. And Four of Swords talks about bad news coming in, something you didn't want to hear, that type of thing with the Page of Swords. Alright, so we had the Eight of Swords, being bound and tied to a situation. This person already had previous ties. The World upside down. The female, I believe, was had to do with Alexis' disappearance and reasons she's missing. World was turned upside down, as well as Alexis, and probably also the gentleman as well. Queen of Wands, this is the fast-acting one. She had to put out the fire that was ablazing in her relationship with her husband. I also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, he was a cheat.
Cheapskate.
He did use money to lure Alexis in to his grasp. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Also with the Eight of Swords, talks about past things coming back to haunt you. Things you've done in the past or actions you've taken are coming back to haunt you now. And the World. Yeah, that's totally got these persons' world upside down. Being also involved in negative worldly affairs also could be the case. Eight of Wands. This could also be talking about things speeding up, going quickly, fast moving pace. Also, the pace of change is speeding up. Talks about being left behind. Could expect an unexpected voyage, an unexpected trip is going to occur or had to occur. Okay. Also with the Page of Swords, it talks about someone who's a quick thinker, quick action. It can also indicate someone's spying or trouble with the police or the law. So this could be the husband's wife finding out about the relationship. She had been spying on them. Alexis is just getting wind and news of the situation. I see it. Alright, so after the Page of Swords comes in, it talks about the Hermit, things being brought to light, things being illuminated, secrets, what's really going on, situations. We have the Hanged Man. This is the third party in the love triangle, the man in the middle, possibly married or person involved with someone else in a relationship, prior relationship. We have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups talks about, in reverse, tells us obstacles or errors stand in the way of your goal in achieving success. Don't allow excess confidence to blind you from the truth. I think she was blinded that he was actually involved with another person. This does happen, okay? People live double lives, even triple lives, okay? Then we have the Two of Cups. Yes, She was blinded by the fact that he was in a relationship with another woman.
Okay, and so from the next deck, which is the Unicorn Magic deck, family culture, learn more about your family's stories and history. True. The answer to your question is yes. And simplicity. Let's look at the basics in this case. It pretty much spells it out. We have from the New Orleans Oracle Music Healing, Elusive Priestess. I wonder if she was possibly a musician of a sort. Elusive Priestess, I believe, was the boyfriend's actual married wife or significant other. This is what we need to focus on in order to find Alexis Wares. End of the cycle, these are the things that caused the end of her life. That's mark number 7. And the last card is signs. Don't forget to see the signs. Look at all the signs. They're telling us what has went on and where we can find her. I will say again, I really do feel that this was a love triangle of sort. I do believe